Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
London Blues 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug him. Lord Wars Blues 1975.
So this is The Empire Strikes Back on the Amstrad CPC. Safe to say I was going to play this after I played Star Wars. Now, first of all, iconic nostalgia right there for the original, the best, and to me, forever, the true Empire Strikes Back poster logo. I mean, safe to say that Lucas has dicked around with various aspects of his movies. He's not dicked around with them anywhere near as badly as fucking Lucasfilm has under Kathleen Kennedy. But yeah, so even like the logos and stuff like that were changed. But that to me is the one from my childhood, and it looks fantastic and it is iconic. Released on the Amstrad Spectrum, Commodore, Amiga, Atari ST. In 1988. I can't play Jedi, unfortunately, but yeah, pretty much said everything about this game, even though I wasn't playing it when I played Star Wars. But yeah, the best movie by far, absolutely iconic, one of the biggest twists or moments in cinematic history with, sorry, spoilers, Vader is Luke's father. I'm pretty sure you know that. If you don't know that, you need to really sort your life out. There are 3 amazing Star Wars movies. There are 6 in total that I recognise the existence of, and there are no TV shows or series whatsoever. So, developed by Vector Graphics, released by Domark, and obviously is the support of the Spectrum version, but obviously different colours. So, like the star, you know, background, starscape, if you will, and the enemy ships. Obviously, it's Vector Graphics, and it does suffer from slowdown, but to be fair, so did the Spectrum, but none of them suffer from slowdown as badly as the Commodore 64 version. There was a trilogy pack, wasn't there, released by Domark, where you got all 3 of them in one big fat cardboard box bundle. Joyous times, right. So first of all, the default keys: left O, right P, Q up, A down, fire space, almost very nearly the keys of champions. Toe cable T. Who would do that? That you would have to use either your left or your right hand to go away from your main controls or inputs and then press T to fire a toe cable. That to me is ludicrous. Fortunately, we can press 1. Now this game doesn't do what the original game does, where you have to press down is up and up is down if you want it to actually just go up is up and down is down and not inverted, because when I play this on the home micros I have to play it inverted, not inverted, sorry. But in this one they ditched that. Obviously you can play keyboard, joystick right off the bat, but yeah, so if you press up is up is up. I know, I don't know why there's no music on the title screen as well. That seems to be a bit weird. I don't know if this is the 128K or 64 K version, but I'll shut up now. O left, P right, Q up, A down, fire, toe cable Z. We got toe cable as Z. Sweet. It wouldn't let me do it just now. It let me have it as space, but I wasn't happy with that. So, yeah. So this was released in the arcade in '85, which makes it the 3rd in the series of Star Wars games by Atari, because it was Star Wars 83, Jedi 84, which wasn't you know, Vector Graphics, and then Empire 85, which was a conversion kit for the original Star Wars machine, but you could not flip it back. Right, we got all that guff out of the way, let's get into it. 0 play game. Right, so, oh, it's got instructions. Press fire to continue flight instructions. You begin with enough force to protect you for 5 collisions. That's not how the force works. Sorry. Force strength is lost when you collide with enemies, sharks, walkers and asteroids. Pretty sure you all know this, but it's nice. I'm assuming this was in the arcade. Score and junk is top left. Shields are in the middle, as you'd expect. And Jedi, which is if you spell each letter for the entire word, or gain each letter to spell the entire word of Jedi, I don't know what you get. Do you get an extra shield or something? Right, let's get into this. It is a dark time for the rebels. The Empire has launched thousands of probots in search of the rebel hideout. The Empire fears the death of Force within one rebel, Luke Skywalker. The Empire fears the strength of the Force. Sorry, I can't read, apparently. Right, fire. Right, yep, that's right. So we're going to go with easy, because, you know, why not? Oh, manual. Darth Vader's executor is searching for the rebel hideouts. Rebel Training Manual. This is on the Spectrum as well. And we have music! Great! Shoot the head to the Probots, shoot the... Yeah, the laser shots are a different colour as well. Right. Oh, it just gave me... It sticks me... Right, so... It gives you instructions... And then sticks you straight... For the level you're on, then it sticks you straight into the fight. That red shit that comes out of their heads is signals. That's kind of neat that it does that. And then what red shit that they fire towards me is laser bolts. And you see at the top, in that big bar, that's the shield generators on Hoth. And should they get enough of them away, obviously that will fill that up. And then I got a letter. I can read. Yeah, then obviously this level is toast. So if you're good enough, you can rinse, repeat this, you know, continuously. I am not. So yeah, we got blue vectors going on predominantly. No real slowdown as such here. You probably will get that when you have to fight the ATs and STs, ATs and ATSTs, or ATs. The argument is out on what one it is. Like, they'll get very heated on the internet. Is it AT-ATs or is it AT-ATs? It's getting pretty frisky actually, even though I'm just trying to shoot those. But obviously I'm in a snow speeder. I pressed tow cable. I can't fire it yet. Shit, that's 2. Can't fire it yet because obviously there are no walkers in front of us. So really, I mean, you can rinse through this level. You won't get a high score or anything by just not really worrying about the transmissions, but shooting, you know, the fireballs so you don't get, you know, loss of shields, like that. And so obviously we do have in-game music. Which is the opposite of Star Wars. You didn't have in-game music, you had title screen music, but no in-game music. Right, that's not fair, he wasn't on the screen. But apparently I've shot him anyway. I think for the purpose of this gameplay, at some point I might have to let them go so we can progress to the next level. Because this is on easy, it would appear, words to bite me in the ass, that I can just keep shooting them. There you go, let that be a lesson. Don't put it on super easy. Or do put it on super easy if you want to, well, piss through the game super easily. Go on, you can have that one. I wanna see some walkers. But I'm still blowing you up. So if you love the arcade, as I said, generally people don't like this as much as Star Wars, but it might be to do with the fact that the asteroid level is underwhelming. But if you love the arcade, you would have been more than happy with this at home. Right, so as you can see, the shield generator is down. Rebel Training Manual, section 2.2. ATST walker, weaponry, enemy may shoot at players at any time. Right, so chicken walkers, that's cool. That's very cool. And then obviously you shoot the AT-ATs, quotation fingers, AT-ATs, directly in the face to take them down, or you fly through their, well, you don't fly through the legs, you tow cable them. How the tow cable looks obviously is a bit of a liberty, but then you would expect that, wouldn't you? I've only got 3 shields, wow, really? Because how would you do something accurate to the movie? Spoilers, you wouldn't. Did I blow them up? Right, see that green bar to the left of the shield generators? That's time. There goes a tow cable. Right, and he missed. But the thing is, seeing apparently the Fonz is a speeder pilot. Oh, look how quick. Oh no, that's the E. Sorry, I thought my actual thing was pissing down. But the thing is, right, when you get the STs, ATSTs in front of the AT-ATs, they all blur into one gorgeous mess like in the movie Thing. Right, hang on. Have I lost it? The bar went to the end. No! Right, I want to get you. Come on, drop him. No, see, I didn't. I pissed around too much, and that's us going over the asteroid, isn't it? Yeah, the big asteroid with a space worm in. Yeah, because I pissed around too much talking. I should have pursued where the AT-ATs were, so obviously I could fire tow cables at their legs. But hey, I balls her up. Right, so we have TIE fighters. Doesn't the executor go by at the end of this? So yeah, actually I can see why you might think it's underwhelming, because the thing is, the ATST stage is fantastic, it's absolutely fantastic. And having a secondary fire, the music's so good, is also fantastic. But if you take that out, this is a rather underwhelming level, and the asteroid field is definitely an underwhelming level. The first level, you could argue, which I had the fucking stupidity to say was too easy. There you go, slow down. I don't blame it, yeah. Still have the cool mechanic of the fact that you had to shoot their transmissions. So it's tried something a bit different. I do like that. But yeah, definitely the asteroid level lets it down. But then I still guess I personally, this one here, kind of prefer it, because I just like the fact that I've always, after the Empire, just, you know, want to fly a snow speeder. And tow cable people. Asteroids have no weapons. Thanks for that. There are potatoes, aren't there, in this asteroid field? And also, at the end of the battle in Jedi, there's a shoe. The bloke who did the special effects even admitted he hid a shoe in there. I find with this, it's best to roll left and right, and then lock the door and hope they don't have blasters. It's very... You either have a stellar day and nothing gets by you, or you're about to get that. And everything gets by you. Shite! Oh no! Maybe I should go up a bit more. Well, it pitied me and gave me a letter. Does that mean we got all the letters? Wow. I did terribly. Oh my god, what are you going to give me? You going to give me something? One shield. Hey! But I didn't fucking... Also, the movie Solar shite. But then also, I don't recognise that as a movie. Right, avoid collisions with asteroids. Press fire to continue, no bonus for easy stage. Right, that's cool. Right, so we don't get a bonus because we had it on easy. Right, they're going a bit faster now. We're going to die. I grew up here, you know. You're going to die here, you know. Convenient. Points for the quote. Spoilers! It's a Star Wars movie. One of the good ones. Oh! It feels a bit... I mean, I said it was easy, but it will obviously, even though I've got it on easy, keep, you know, mixing things up. But you feel a little bit kind of... Am I shooting the transmission? Am I not shooting the transmission? Where's the bird this feather came from? Right, oh well, we're going to get to the walker stage, because I want to shoot walkers with a tow cable, which I completely failed to do last time. God, Jay, we're being schooled. Yeah, spelling is cool. Right. Oh, God, that I can't play Jedi. Wanted to play Jedi just to finish off this trilogy. It's the weakest one. I still have a massive amount of nostalgia for it in the arcades and on all the computers because it's a Star Wars game. But it is the weakest one. How would they have done a Vector Jedi? I mean, obviously Space Battle, easy enough. Could they have done Vector speeder bikes? I doubt it. I'm doing surprisingly well considering I've only got one shield. Go on. Now I can kill you. Now you have my permission to die. Right. Ooh! Thought that one was going to get me because it was off screen. Right. Do we not get the manual? That's a nice touch. If we don't get the manual, because obviously it says, well, we read the manual to you once. Are you stupid? Right, so that's a time limit that's continually pissing down. So we need to find these bad boys. I don't think you can take the chicken walkers down. I am aware they're not called chicken walkers. With your tow cable. Come on! There we go. No. Right. Do you control it by moving left and right? Take him down. Look at that. Ickle me. Literally thought he was in Empire. Cool times. One more. Time at the top. I don't recall the time pissing down that much. It's been a while. No, he missed. Obviously, slowdown is prevalent. Can I fly through the legs? Did I? I've still got a shield. I've got no tow cables though. Oh, I'm going wide. Or is there no collision detection with the big walkers, if you will? I don't know. But yeah, do you know what? It is probably weaker than the first. I mean, that stage, I remember that stage being a lot more impressive. At least on the Spectrum, which this is probably a port of, so that's probably down to me. But then I guess it was the impact that the original arcade game had, so I never saw Empire in the arcades. Probably because none of the arcades I visited, the owners wanted to, you know, change the cabinet. But yeah, I mean, you would have had vector graphics again. You'd be playing a different movie, and you would have had your love, you know, of that movie and stuff. But the thing is, it's not going to have the initial impact that the original arcade cabinet had on you. Obviously, there would have been a full sit-down cabinet as well. I do like that it actually, you know, mimicked the score, replicated, if you will, from the movie. The various scenes, I should say. Yoink! Balls! Oh look! Successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately... Is he going to say it? Say it. Never tell me the odds, yeah. See? Oh, come on! And we may know! Got a sneaky one! Stealth asteroids! Stealth asteroids! Yes! You could at least let me fire and try and carve him up a bit. So yeah, The Empire Strikes Back on the Amstrad CPC. Hey, it's self-centered then. You like the original one, you'd love this. But then if you like the original in the arcade, you'd love this. It's still an excellent, excellent, excellent port. I still think it feels a little bit sluggish compared to the Spectrum, but without, you know, playing that immediately next, which would be behind closed doors and you wouldn't see it, get the benefit from my wisdom, you wouldn't know that, would you? But yeah. Have I still got just one shield? Oh! Shield. No. Yeah, I've only got one shield. I don't know, it's Flashing Jedi. Something's going on. Probably because I haven't got any shield, so there's nothing there. Yoink! Well, there you have it. The Empire Strikes Back on the Amstrad CPC. I'd love to know what you think, especially if you played this back in the day on any of the conversions, even in the arcade. You know, and let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, and I'll see you later.